Well, look at this. Gotta have a shout out to Mack from MDC Diesel. 3 boxes showed up today, so it looks like we're going to be opening these boxes up and see what came from MDC. Alright guys, first of all I'd like to give a shout out to MDC Diesel for sending me all these parts, and for Mack for hooking me up. Thank you for the ceramic coated header. Love it. Looks good. So here's the unveiling of all the parts that came. And also I have a part from Fleece Performance, the relocation for the coolant to go to the back cylinders. We got that. And then I have another part. A nice, beautiful part here from Stainless Diesel. Thank you for making the riser delete to get rid of that dang pipe. Everybody needs to get this part from Stainless. It is an awesome part, and you will see it during the install. But here's a little scan of what's going on with all the parts. Okay, from Stainless, here's the riser delete pipe. You get to cut it all the way down to the bottom, and that part goes right on, goes above your header. And it is amazing. It's going to cut out everything, every problem that everybody's been having with welding it and all kinds of stuff. And then here is the fleece kit that everybody's been using. Love this stuff. Looks so professional. Fleece did such a good job with this. Everything. Gotta love it. Here's my header wrap. That's for the downpipe and for the hot pipe going from the S3 to S4. There's extra pipe hoses and stuff in case I need it. There's my turbo cover. There's a bunch of 10AN hoses and fittings. I got another box of that around over on the toolbox. Here's all the parts from Smeding from MDC. Downpipe for the exhaust. And there's my nice turbos, top of the line, SXE-Rs. Gotta love those turbos. So now we gotta rip out all this stuff and get her going. There's what's going on. We're gonna take out all this stuff and we're gonna get this going. Luckily I've already got most everything deleted, and we just gotta take the header, that riser out. I also got freeze plugs for the side of the engine. Nice billet freeze plugs. That's going in so that I don't blow them. I pretty much have everything going on here. Even got me a little heater because this is up in Michigan, freezing up here. But we're gonna start this, so I'll get back to you in a second. Little update. Got everything out. Pulled the battery box out, the intercooler tube out. Everything's going out, brackets, tubes, everything like that. Next we're taking the exhaust header off and the turbo and the downpipe out, and then we'll be ready to start installing stuff. Alright guys, got everything off, stripped down. It's time to start installing again. I just got to clean off those heads, clean off the exhaust ports there, get them all nice and shined up. Change out these 3 freeze plugs and put on the fleece coolant relocation kit too, that goes from there all the way out through the back of the head. So we're going to do that now before we put the header back on and all that. We'll be back with you. Alright, we got everything cleaned up. 3 side billet freeze plugs installed. And now we're going to go and take that back bracket off and do the fleece coolant bypass, which looks like it's going to be just a pain, but we're going to do it and get it done. Alright guys, I was working on the fleece coolant bypass and I got the freeze plug out, and I was hitting it with that big thick bar right here. Wouldn't even budge. I hit it with that cheap Harbor Freight 20-some inch screwdriver, and it's so flimsy it would bow every time I whacked it one, and it came out within 3 hits. So you don't need something big and heavy. You just need something sharp that gets the tension to the point. So go to Harbor Freight, get yourselves a long screwdriver. It comes with a regular and a Phillips. They were $9.99. Well worth the money. Alright guys, we got the right here, that plug right there. When you're doing the stainless diesel riser delete kit, it transfers the water back to that pipe right back there that's got nothing hooked up to it. All you gotta do is twist it, cut it off, and it goes right on the end of it. I'll show you when it's done. That little brass fitting there's got to come in. And make sure you wrap some Teflon tape around that thing. I'll put the fleece thing back on when I got the header in. Header's all clean, ready to go. I'm going to start installing that stuff. So we'll get back to you in a couple minutes.